You don't need to walk a mile in a hoarder's shoes to understand the limitations they face.
For the people who live like this is normal. This is their life. Everything that you see in here holds some sort of meaning to them.
And we saw a lot. Rotten food, clothes stacked 4 feet high in the dining room, a bucket in the middle of the room filled with a dark mystery liquid.
We have the bathroom and the bedrooms, which are not accessible.
Hind aims to help hoarders let go of their stuff and get a healthy hold on life. He heads up a hoarders task force, a group that helps hoarders overcome the obstacles in their home and their lives.
The person has to voluntarily go for the help. And if you're living like this, your chances are you're not going to voluntarily go and ask for help.
But when a helping hand is offered, some people do take hold, like a woman we'll call Agnes.
You just stop and think, I've got to do this now. Where do I begin and how do I do this?
Her collecting was so out of control that she didn't report being assaulted in fear police would come into her home. And the electricity still doesn't work in half of her apartment. She can't get it repaired because she doesn't want to risk eviction. She's been clearing it out for 5 months, but she still has more to do.
It was hard at first to let go, but it had to be done, so then you let go.
Agnes's home, while not nearly as bad as this home here in South London, was dangerous for her and others. Hoarding in apartment buildings can and has led to tragic deaths. In 2010, a fire started on a Toronto hoarder's balcony. It displaced thousands of residents. In 2007, it resulted in the tragic death of an elderly London woman.
In this place here, if a fire started, it's going to envelop this place within seconds. And it doesn't matter if you're able-bodied or you have low mobility, you're not going to get out in time.
Firefighters just won't be able to help.
Trying to crawl around in the dark to look for somebody is going to be impossible. And this is a good way to lose firefighters.
Now, I admit, when I entered the home you just saw, it literally took my breath away. The smell was just unbelievable. I had to leave for a few minutes before I actually conducted the interview.
Christina, is there anything that the fire department can do to force people to clean up?
Well, there are fines that can actually be issued if you live in a multi-residential unit, and there are property standards bylaws. And if they rent, they could get evicted. But unless they voluntarily agree to seek help, there's little that can be done.